What is up guys, Parth Shahani here. Welcome to another dose. Copyrights Kharmamedic. So measures of dispersion is what we are going to discuss today. What are they basically? Dispersion manje ke dispersion from the central tendency. Remember we had seen the central tendency -2 to +2 standard deviation. Yes, exactly that one. So measures to find out dispersion of the value from this central zone. Okay, so these are the measures of central tendency. Which are they? First one is the range. Second one is the standard deviation. Third is pooled standard deviation. Fourth is variance. Fifth is coefficient of variation. Sixth is mean deviation. Okay, so range. What is basically meant by range? It is the difference between maximum and the minimum value. It is defined as measure of dispersion between maximum and minimum value. What is maximum? It is the largest observation. Minimum is the smallest observation. So range is largest observation minus smallest observation. Now coming to standard deviation. Data is basically of two types, grouped and ungrouped. Sample size less than 30, greater than 30. So standard deviation according to the sample size would be, for group data, sigma f. For group data it would be sigma f basically. Okay, so standard deviation is under root of sigma f into xi minus x bar whole square divided by n minus 1 for less than 30, while if the sample size is greater than 30 then it would be n, the denominator would be n. N is the sample size, xi is the individual observation, x bar is the mean. For ungrouped data less than 30, same formula only, just instead of sigma f we have got just sigma. For greater than 30 denominator is n, for less than 30 denominator is n minus 1. Now coming to combined or pooled standard deviation. Pooled standard deviation is represented by under root of n1 s1 square plus n2 s2 square divided by n1 plus n2 minus 2. S1 s2 are standard deviation of two different samples. Variance is equals to standard deviation square. Don't worry sweetheart, we will be solving an example together. So coming to the exercise for ungrouped data, as you can see the data given is ungrouped one. So question asked was calculate standard deviation. So n is equals to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. X bar is equals to sigma xi divided by n. So x bar comes out to be 28 units. X bar is the mean. Now the second step is to prepare a table. From the data we are going to prepare a table which has got weight gain xi minus x bar square, xi minus x bar whole square. Okay, so weight gain, that is data xi, we have got from the data itself. Now we will be subtracting individual value from the mean from the individual value. Now we know that sample size is less than 30, 12, you know, it is less than 30. So standard deviation is equals to sigma. Also the data is ungrouped one. So what would be the formula? It would be just sigma xi minus x bar whole square divided by n minus 1. N minus 1 because sample size is less than 30. Standard deviation is equals to 380 divided by 12 minus 1 is equals to 380 divided by 11, which comes out to be 5.88 units. Now coming to the example of grouped data. So the data, as you can see given in the question, is grouped one. N is 50 children. Question asked was find the standard deviation. Step 1 is preparing a table. What are we going to prepare the table for? It is basically dependent on the question and the formula. From the data we know weight, that is group, and we know number of children, which is fi. Now whenever there is a group data in any sort of sum, we are supposed to find out the mid value. So as you can clearly see, mid value has been calculated. Then fi xi, we are going to multiply individual observation by individual mid value. Then we are going to sum up all the fi xi. After that we are going to calculate xi minus x bar. X bar is the mean. How did we calculate the mean? As you saw clearly, now we are going to square the values of xi minus x bar. Don't worry, you will be having a calculator for it. and now multiplying fi into xi minus x bar whole square. Now summing all of it, sigma f into xi minus x bar whole square. X bar we got by sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Now we know that sample size is greater than 30, 50 children, right? And we also note that the data is grouped. So standard deviation for group data would be sigma f into x minus x bar whole square divided by n because sample size is greater than 30. So putting the values in the formula, and it comes out to be 2.84 kilograms. So this was the standard deviation. Thank you so much, you all beautiful people, for being so patient with this exercise. You got this, don't worry. Now let's revise the formulas again quickly. First was range, maximum observation minus minimum observation. Second was standard deviation, group data and group data greater than 30. We need to remember denominator is n, less than 30 denominator is n minus 1. And group data we have got sigma f. Now pooled standard deviation. Now variance is standard deviation square. I am talking about u. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. Until next time, keep smiling. Peace out.